Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today is May 18th and that marks 1 week until my graduation. And as per tradition, I'll be doing an end of year reflection. That also means that this is my last year doing an end of year reflection at Taft, which is really surreal because I still remember when I was a freshman and I was complaining about having a crew meet and then a dance showcase that same day and how busy I was. It was not even nearly as busy as I've been since then. But I think before I start, I just want to take a moment and say thank you to my parents for giving me the opportunity to come here and study at Taft, and also this amazing Taft community for helping me grow over these 4 years. This community has always been so supportive, and I'm just really grateful. But I have to say that my videos don't capture 1/10 of the things I've learned and grown at Taft. But anyways, let's start with the 4 things I learned at Taft while I'm doing makeup because I have to prepare for my dance showcase tonight. So see the parallel between freshman and senior year. But anyways, let's start. I think right off the bat, everybody has different goals in life. And I feel like at boarding school, since you're surrounded with your peers 24/7, it's hard to not succumb to peer pressure. And sometimes it really takes that extra kick to remind yourself that, hey, like everybody has different directions. We're all majoring in different fields. And I feel like me at the start of this year, I kind of always had the idea that everybody is striving towards the same goal. And if I don't make it to that goal that everybody wants to get to, then I'm a failure. And I felt like that was a really toxic idea or concept that I had, and that I felt like I had to uphold myself to. Because I realized throughout the year, actually I realized before that I had different goals. And I guess I was trying to justify myself and convince myself that my personal goal is not as worthy as everybody else's goals. I think that is very toxic. And throughout the year, especially now, I've just realized that your path, my path, everybody's paths are gonna be different. And that's okay. You can't judge others' decisions because they have a different goal than you. And as yourself, you don't have to be too harsh on yourself and have the idea that you have to fit into everybody else's goals, because it gets really tiring. And at the end of the road, you'll realize that it's something you didn't want from the beginning. I realized I didn't do my makeup at all, so I'm gonna catch up a little. And I think my third point is that friendship ebbs and flows. So I think last year, my junior year, I talked about how you would find your people, and that still stays. I still believe that you will definitely find your people, and it takes a while, but you will find your people. However, I think one thing I learned this year is that friendship always ebbs and flows. So sometimes you're going to be closer with one person, and the other time you're going to be a little closer with another person. And maybe sometimes you won't even talk to your friend or your really close friend from previously. And that's okay. And you don't have to make yourself feel accountable for the lack of connection with that one friend. Everybody has a lot on their plates, and sometimes it might go well together. The 2 plates might go well together, and it works, schedule works, and like temperament works too. And maybe sometimes it just doesn't. And the thing is, friendship ebbs and flows, and you don't have to make yourself accountable or feel accountable for the lack of connection you have with one person because you previously had a really close connection with them. And when something doesn't work out, it's both sides. It just doesn't work out, and that's okay. I think the 4th thing is saving things for a special day. And I think I held on to that notion where I should save the best for senior year. And everything, like say like Hotchkiss Day, the best Hotchkiss Day should be for senior year. But I realized that actually my favorite Hotchkiss Day was the one during junior year. And I think don't save anything for a special day, or don't think that, oh, I'm gonna be happy when something happens, or I'm gonna be happy then, or like in the future. Instead, just be happy in the current moment. I don't think I should have held on to the notion that I should have saved the best for senior year, because it put so much pressure on my senior year to make everything perfect that it wasn't that perfect. But I mean, of course, I still made a lot of great memories, don't get me wrong. But I think I shouldn't have saved everything for senior year, because there's no point. Like, just do it in the moment, you know? Yeah. But that's the 4 points. And it feels kind of weird. But I guess this is me signing off as a senior at Taft and my last year doing end of year reflections at Taft. I'm gonna continue this when I'm in college. But yeah. And I know a lot of you want to know where I committed to for college, but I wanted to save it for a really good video in the summer that I edit. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'm nowhere near done on my makeup, so I'm gonna go hurry off and do that. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.